Hey, what's good, everybody? It's your friendly neighborhood YouTuber, guys. You know what? You know what? You know what time it is. We are back at it again. You know my saying. Okay, guys, so we're going to do something a little bit different today. We're going to mix it up a little bit. Now, as you guys see right here in front of you, we're going to do a little review of this pop. Now, I have done a review of a pop figure before. I'm not known for doing pop figure reviews. I don't really collect pop figure reviews. It's just every once in a while, you run into a cool pop and you just pick it up and, it's just, you just buy it for some reason. I don't know why, because it speaks to you. Now, this would be my second review of a pop figure. My first review over there was of Megazord pop. The Entertainment Earth glow in the dark exclusive, which doesn't glow in the dark. And so we're not only going to do this, guys, but this is kind of like a versus episode. If you guys watch my channel, you know I love doing versus episodes. So we have the pop right here, and off to the left, I don't know how well you can see him. We have the movie Maniacs version of the Texas Chainsaw Massacre with the blood all over him. So we're going to do not only a review of this figure, but we're also going to do a comparison as well. I know it's not much of a comparison. I'm reviewing a figure to a movie maniac, Todd McFarlane, bloody action figure. So I figure, you know what? Why not? Let's mix it up. Let's have some fun and do something a little bit different, guys. Now, as you guys know, you may have seen maybe like a little bit of a review of this if you see my Hot Topic. It was a Hot Topic box that I opened up, and he was in it. We looked at him briefly, but we didn't really go through the articulation of this figure. Actually, there's really no articulation in this figure other than probably his head rotates. So yeah, we're going to take a look at Leatherface right here. Just simply because I feel like he deserves a review, and also we're going to do like a little comparison with the movie Maniac version, as if there is any comparison whatsoever. And I really like this pop because when I first took it out the Hot Topic box, it says Pretty Woman mask. I never knew that he was wearing a Pretty Woman mask. Leatherface was wearing a Pretty Woman mask, because I'm familiar with Leatherface, but I'm not familiar with Leatherface. You know what I mean? I think the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, I think that's a household name. Leatherface, maybe, half of the country knows who Leatherface is, but I didn't know that he was wearing the Pretty Woman mask, which is, I think, the face of a pretty woman, right? Kind of like Hannibal, when Hannibal, cuts off the face of the guard and puts it on his face. I'm guessing that's where they got it from. So, okay, anyways, enough of my gibberish. Of course, this is from Funko Pop Movies. There's the side of it, number 623, Leatherface Pretty Woman mask. I just like saying Pretty Woman mask. And then there's the Texas Chainsaw Massacre right there. It's amazing that they turned this horrific horror movie character into a pop figure. So let's go ahead and pop out this Leatherface, guys. This is going to be a short review, so I just figured we'd do something a little bit different, like I said. And this might be a versus episode, it might not be, but we're just going to do a little comparison. We're going to take a close look at this pop figure, put him next to Megazord, and then we'll put him next to the movie Maniacs version Leatherface over there. And if you guys didn't see a review of that Leatherface, I did a review of that Leatherface. I did a review of that Megazord over there as well. So here's Leatherface. And one of the reasons why I love this figure so much is he's wearing the pretty woman mask. And he's got the lipstick going right here, so yeah. And there's his head. That's pretty much the only articulation that he has, is his head. And then there's his body, there's his little chainsaw. I just think he's really, really awesome, guys. I really, really do like this Leatherface. And yeah, I really like the detail of this guy. I mean, listen, if you can take something that a horror, villain or idol, whatever you want to call him, and turn him into something like this, I just find it really, really humorous. And I just like his little chainsaw. I love the lipstick. And look, he even has like a little blood on his knee, like a cut up knee right there. Very, very awesome figure. Let's do a close up right here so you guys can get a better look of this Leatherface. So let's bring in the Megazord right here. The Megazord is definitely much bigger. Here's Leatherface right here in size comparison. Yeah, Leatherface is definitely much smaller, as you can see, him standing in that next to Megazord. And we'll move Megazord out the way, and then we'll bring in Leatherface right here. And then there's this comparison between him and the movie Maniacs Leatherface. Yeah, the movie Maniacs Leatherface is definitely a little bit more gruesome. And this one's a little bit different because he has the Pretty Woman mask on, as opposed to him, the Leatherface. He's wearing somebody else's face, I'm guessing. And I do like the tie. Look at the little tie right here. It's pretty cool, pretty cute. And he's wearing a suit. He kind of has like a Reservoir Dog vibe going on, if you know what I'm talking about. Reservoir Dog or the Beatles vibe. That's essentially where it all started, wearing the suits. No, that's not really where it started, but that's what people are familiar with. Yeah, I guess it just depends on what generation you grew up in. So, very awesome figure. I just wish this figure was a little bit more articulated. But yeah, if there's a pop figure you should own, it's definitely this guy, because he has the big head and he's wearing the pretty woman mask right here, and it just highlights, his big head highlights this his facial feature, which is pretty hilarious. So guys, there was my little look, and like I said, I told you this was going to be a short video. If you guys want to see a review of that video, the Movie Maniacs video, check it out. And also I did a review of the Megazord pop figure as well, so check that one out. But yeah, I definitely thought this was worth a review. I just think he's pretty awesome, and if you love horror movies, you definitely should get this. Even if you're not a pop collector, which I'm not, I definitely think he's worth a pickup. I think he's really, really awesome, guys. So there was Leatherface from Pop Movies. It's a Hot Topic exclusive. If you guys saw my Hot Topic box unboxing, then you guys know. Then you guys are familiar with this figure. But this is, I just kind of wanted to give him his own review because I thought he was just that awesome. So guys, there was my little review of the Texas Chainsaw Massacre from Funko Pop, Leatherface, Pretty Woman mask, vinyl figure, whatever you want to call it, whatever else I can call it. So if you guys like this review, check it out. Check it out. If you guys like this review, hit the like button, check it out. Hit the like button, hit the notification button if you want to receive more cool reviews like this. And there you guys have it. There's me stumbling over my words like Texas Chainsaw Massacre stumbles over his victims. Leatherface stumbles over his victims. I always like to call him the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, but the Texas Chainsaw Massacre is something completely different. This is Leatherface, so he's not the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, because the Texas Chainsaw Massacre was an event. Leatherface is a person. So I've always gotten those mixed up. So that's how stupid I am. So, but like I said, guys, if you like this review, hit the like button, comments, leave a comment. Tell me what you guys think of this figure. Do you like him? Do you think he's awesome? If you want to receive more cool reviews like this, hit that notification bell. And there you guys have it. There was my little review of Leatherface Pretty Woman mask. Thanks for watching, everybody, and I'll catch you guys later. Bye!